It's turning fall. A little cool in the air. You're wearing long sleeve shirts. Today we're going to cook a fall classic. It's a beef roast. Okay, we're going to cook it on the smoker. It's going to take quite a while to cook, about 5 hours total. But we'll walk you through it. The recipe for this and all the ingredients you can find on tipsyfoods.com. The first thing we're going to be using today is going to be our beef brisket rub and our bourbon cherry barbecue cooking sauce. First thing we do is we take the beef brisket rub. We want to coat the meat real good. Just rub it in. This is an Isle Brown. It's the tail cut of an Isle Brown. But it's very, very lean, very little fat on it. We want to braise it a little bit before we put it in the pot. I've got the grill set at 450 degrees. If you're using a charcoal or gas grill, just put it over direct high heat. We'll put it in there, and we're going to braise it just a minute. This will let it sear in all the good juices and get it ready to go. Okay, we've let it sear a little bit. We're going to take it out, put it back on the board. Now, we're going to be cooking this on the grill in a cast iron Dutch oven. I just like cooking in cast iron. You use any pot you want to. You can also do this in an oven at home instead of using the grill. I just try to do everything in the grill so I don't have to clean up the mess that I'm making. So, we want to take this, we want to take about 2 to 3 meat in there first. Okay. We want to take about 2 to 3 medium-sized onions, and we're just going to cut them in wedges. Okay, take those. Already got some cut. We're going to put that all in around the meat. We're going to take our bourbon cherry. Okay, we use about a half a cup of the bourbon cherry, and we put it all on top of the meat there. Just dump it right in there on top of the meat. Right there. Then we're going to need about 2 cups of water. Okay. Now, if you've got beef broth, you can use that. However, if you use water, you're going to make your own beef broth, and you don't have all the salt that comes in that you buy. We cover the Dutch oven. We reset the grill to about 350 degrees, or if you're doing it on a charcoal, a medium heat. Take it there, set it in. And we're going to forget about it for about 3.5 hours. All right, the roast has been cooking for about 3.5 hours. We're ready to add our carrots and potatoes. First thing we're going to do is cut our carrots. So, very simple. We just cut our carrots. We've already peeled them, so they're ready to go. Some of the bigger ones you may want to cut in half. That should work. We add those. It takes about 6 to 8 carrots to do the job. Then we have the little red skin potatoes. We want to leave them just like they are. We don't want to peel them or anything else. Those skins got a lot of nutrition in them. We want to use the red skin potatoes. Now, we're going to set this aside and we're going to bring the roast out. To do this, make sure you don't burn your hands. If you got a pot holder, that's fine. This is a 1,000 degree grilling glove. I think it'll handle what we want to do. Here comes the roast. Take the lid, back over here. Now, we want to add our carrots. potatoes, and a couple of cups more of water. Very simple. Get those things scattered around there real good in the pot. Take our glove again. Lift the lid. Let's go back in. It's going to go back in now for about 2 more hours till the carrots and the potatoes are cooked. Alright, we've been cooking the roast for about 5 hours total. 3 hours, and we added the vegetables and we brought it back in. Let's see how she looks. First thing we want to do is get a good glove on so we can take it out. Let's see if the potatoes are nice and tender. Yes, perfect. There's the roast, potatoes, carrots, everything's ready to go. Nice meal.